Welcome to the NCAA Baseball Regionals presented by Capital One. The road to Omaha begins today in Chapel Hill for maybe the most difficult and loaded regional in the country. 3-seed East Carolina knocking on the door of Omaha for years against 2-seed Tennessee, who's been to Omaha 3 of the last 5 years and is red hot. Really good 4-seed in VCU. Evan Blanco deals strike one, and away we go on a gorgeous day in Chapel Hill.
Back in a 0 in the first inning.
Lenahan lines one into left, and Blaine Brown makes the catch on a sinking line drive. Delivered in the postseason. On the ground at short at Manny Marin, who's up with it, and that's a 1-2-3 top of the first, as advertised from Evan Blanco.
Because Towers has really pitched it well as of late. You see what the ERA was.
Garrett Wright goes first pitch swinging, deep left field, and at the wall, it's caught by Davin Whitaker. What a play by Whitaker.
Watch this move right here. Really good drop step, and I mean right up against the wall in left center field. Stays on plane a long time, so he can kind of get you out a lot of different ways.
He gets a weak roller at Nick Parham, and the foot back down on the bag from Austin Irby. And the inning is over.
Or less. That is outstanding.
2-2 gets Chase with the changeup and a strikeout. The first one for Evan Blanco, who's retired all 5.
Still with all the injuries, they have an above average pitching staff.
Up the ladder from Blanco on the 8th pitch to put away Michael Kalinic. Face kind of like the cheekbone.
Yeah.
And he's back. Bounces into the shift at Braden Burris, and the inning is over. 7-pitch inning again for Ryan Towers in the conference tournament down the stretch. On the ground, a shift beater left side from Irby, and the game's first base runner is Austin Irby with a backside single. On the ground towards short, past Manny Marin in the left. Austin Irby slams on the brakes around second, and there's 2 on for ECU.
Well, I love ECU's approach right now.
2 on, 1 out. Blanco's 2-2. Lenahan rolls it at Manny Marin. He's up with it. Blake Grimmer's turn in time for 2. Marin atones, and it's 6-4-3 to get Tennessee off the field.
Well done right there.
The 1-2. Brown looks at strike 3 called. And the first K for Ryan Towers, who's gone 8 up, 8 down. The Vets 3-2. Strike 3 called. Towers dots and struts and wants to hear it from Pirate Nation in Chapel Hill. 9 up, 9 down for Ryan Towers. A 1-2-3 top of the first for Evan Blanco. Roller left side past the dive of Henry Ford. Braden Burris is on with a 1-out single for East Carolina, who has 3 hits now the last 2 innings. Being disciplined and battling. 3-2 cut out and missed as Blanco puts away Whitaker for out number 2 in the 4th. Caked on in Chapel Hill. In the air center field, Jay Abernathy sprints in and runs it down. Inning over. Here's Blake Grimmer. First pitch swinging. Grimmer launches to right. Herring's back at the wall, and it is gone. Blake Grimmer launches, and Tennessee strikes first.
Well, what a move to the ball that was by Grimmer. I don't even know if that was a strike, Mikey. Kind of up and in on a heater. He gets fastball, and boy, he got it, and certainly didn't miss it. Ball's 112th home run of the year, and they strike first in game 1 of the Chapel Hill Regional. A lot like Blanco, they will pitch backwards.
And no chase up the ladder, so Ford's aboard. And second time through, some more comfortable looking ABs from Tennessee.
It's a debate we always have about catchers.
Grimlinger squares one up into left field. A 2-strike single scorched at 113 miles an hour off the bat. 1-2 to Clark. Chopper to third. Wallace to the bag. Strong arm to throw the tag. Got him for 2. Enormous for Ryan Towers to get the 5-3 twin killing. With the backside left on left single. Irby pulls this one on a line to right. Chapman goes back. Can't make the catch. Irby motors to second off the carom. And we'll stop there with a one-out double.
But how about a 2-for-2 day for Irby? Looked like just a hanging breaking ball, kind of sitting right up about chest high.
Blanco's 1-2. Barron pokes one in the air to right and sends Chapman back to make the catch for the second out. Irby tags and moves up 90 and is at third, but 2 away for the 9-man Nick Parham.
His numbers go up in these situations.
On the ground, center field, base hit, Parham. Irby scores and we're tied in the 5th inning.
Well, that's how you do it right there. And I mean right back from whence it came too, by Parham.
Hot shot on a hop at second. Blake Grimmer to the bag. And the inning is over. 4-seed Milwaukee has put up 4 runs in the 1st inning on Auburn. This is pulled fair down the line by Reese Chapman into the right field corner. He's on his way to second. Jack Herring's throw is not in time and offline. And Chapman's got a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. Into a 1-ball, no-strike count against Manny Marin, who now squares, bunts it back at Webb, who gets the out. Sacrifice successful as Reese Chapman moves up 90.
A long way right here for Joseph Webb.
On the ground to second, Braden Burris back to third to get Chapman.
Wow.
Burris past third in the 4th. Chips one again, and it eats up Henry Ford on the short hop in the left. Burris is on. 1-out base runner for East Carolina in the 6th. Real sharp. Caught in a miss. On the move, the throw is not in time to get Braden Burris. Manny Marin is insistent that Josh Elander should challenge this, and Josh Elander will.
Short hop. Yeah, so the oven mitt gets in there to me, but does he stay on the bag is the question.
Mark Wagers.
After further review, the call of safe at second stands. The runner is safe. Tennessee has 1 left.
1-2. Whitaker pulls it into right field, a base hit. Burris gets to third. Chapman's throw to the plate on line, the tag. Got him!
Wow. Wow.
A huge play to the plate.
What a big 2-strike swing too right there by Whitaker. Watch this play up. Does Chapman come and just a perfect 1-hopper now. From that angle, I can't tell you anything. Here we go. Let's slow it down a little bit.
Does he get in with the right before the tag? He might have got in there.
He may have got there. Just a beautiful swim move.
After further review, the ruling at home plate stands. The runner is out.
What a play by Reese Chapman. And a bang review. And I think based on the evidence they had in front of them, I think they had to keep that at stands. 3rd inning. This one gets away from Garrett Wright. So a defensive miscue for Tennessee, and Davin Whitaker is in scoring position. 2-2. Wallace at short and Manny Marin to end the inning.
First base, catcher DH, maybe catcher third base, but catcher into his premium position of center field.
Webb throws him the splitter to get a strikeout, and there's 2 away for Joseph Webb with a gnarly split. Large, especially at night, can fly during the day. Swing and a miss. Joe Webb's fired up.
That's big time right there. Love to get Evan Blanco through 7.
Hot shot at Grimmer. He spins around, and Kalinic is safe. Absolutely scorched off the bat at 111 miles an hour, and Kalinic is on to begin the 7th. Blanco deals. Irby on the ground at Grimmer. He's up with it with a flip. Marin's turn in time for 2.
Leaning on that experience.
Caught and missed. Evan Blanco has been nails through 7 innings of 1-run spectacular ball.
How about a 9-pitch 7th inning by Blanco, too?
Start tomorrow. That misses, and Ford is on to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Of the 23 pitches he's thrown, man. 1-2. Spiked, and it caroms away from Barron. Henry Ford is in scoring position with nobody out in the 7th inning. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Webb goes back to the splitter to tie up Grindlinger, and there's one away. Norby deals. Wow. At 94, Paint.
Come on now.
2 outs, man at third. Norby's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Norby is nails.
Wow. How about back-to-back punch-outs to get ECU off the field? Everybody's fired up, and heck, I am too, and why not?
His 1-2. Parham rolls it softly toward first. Clark comes to get it. He dives and got the tag on Parham. 1 away.
Wow.
Get him before Parham reaches the green base.
What an effort by both of those guys.
After further review, the call at first base is confirmed. The runner is out. East Carolina is out of challenges.
And that's important in the late stages of this one. All conference motivated him to play harder last weekend. He said simply, yes, it did. His 1-1. In on the hand, soft roller at short. Manny Marin's up with it on the run to end the inning.
Away from the lefties.
Hot shot to first, and Irby gobbles it up for the first out. Pirate Nation has showed up in Chapel Hill. 2-2. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he just kept feeding that fastball to the glove side and finally gets a swing and a miss that he wants.
Norby strikes out 2 more in the 8th inning. 1 hour score between 3-seed East Carolina and 2-seed Tennessee. First pitch swinging. Davin Whitaker to right. Back at the wall. Gone! East Carolina leads. Wow.
Big time swing. First pitch breaking ball, too. And Whitaker takes it out to right center field. His 10th long ball of the year, his 44th RBI. And guess what? ECU takes the lead here in the top of the 9th inning.
Arvidsson's 2-2. This one comes up and hits Kalinic.
Where did that get him? Did it get him in the head?
Did that graze the helmet? He's undeterred by it. Flashes the pearly whites and heads down to first.
Fastball, trying to get it down the way. This ball just up, and it does.
Yeah.
It gets off the helmet. Wow.
3-1. Runner takes up, and this one gets past right anyway. And so Irby is on with ball 4. Rudy's 1-2. Perfectly located for strike 3 called. On the ground sharply at second. Grimmer gobbles, and Rudy does his job. East Carolina takes the lead. So, last chance for Tennessee. Top of the order looms against Ethan Norby after this. Norby deals. Strike 3 called. And there's 1 away in the 9th. 2 down. 2-1. Ford skies it. Left field. Whitaker's back. We are tied. Man, oh man.
Wow. That's putting barrel on ball right there. Henry Ford's 20th long ball of the year. His 57th RBI. That's taking a fastball, and that's what I call a collision at home plate right there. That's what Tennessee does, folks, and that's what they do. Watch him pull that. Look, see how he pulled the hands in. He pulls the hands in, and he knew when he touched that one, it was a tie ball game.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Norby discards Grimlinger, but Henry Ford forces extras in Chapel Hill. 2-2. Up the ladder from Rudy at 95.
Best fastball today, velocity-wise. He throws it in the perfect spot where it plays the best. And boy, is he pumped up.
And fall into the loser's bracket. 1-2. Clark strikes out, and there's one away. Manny Marin first pitch swinging, serves one to left to Davin Whitaker. And Ethan Norby makes quick work in the bottom of the 10th inning on just 7 pitches. Caught in a miss. Bo Rudy's dialed in, and he's got 3 straight strikeouts. Bo Rudy's 1-2. On a line and caught at second by Blake Grimmer. Up the ladder for out number 2. Slice down the left field line toward the corner. That is a fair ball. Into the corner for speedy Jeff Sabater. It's a 2-out double. And his first at bat of the game in the 11th. The 1-0. Barron on a line towards second, right at Grimmer. And the inning's over.
Certain pitchers can spray it from time to time because we're chasing velocity a lot.
How about a backside single for Stone Lawless? Turns around the slider wearing that C-flap, and the leadoff man is on for Tennessee. Ethan Norby's 1-1. Abernathy gets it down at Irby, who goes to first with Burris covering. Norby's 2-1 to right. This one hits Garrett Wright, or did it? Yes, it did. They're going to send Wright down to first. It's ruled a hit by pitch on a ball that caromed away of Wright, and then did he swing?
Antigua just body flopping, and I don't know what he's doing coming around third base trying to score.
I mean, did he go? Wow. Wow.
That could have been called.
The 1-0. Grimmer skies this one short left. Davin Whitaker is in for out number 2. With 2 on. The 0-2. Ford strikes out. Ethan Norby answers. 3-2. Lashley on a line to center. Abernathy in. And the inning is over. Single in the 4th. Grimlinger chops one, and it's a shift beater into right field to start the bottom of the 12th. And he has done a whole lot of that in his rookie season, taking his hits backside. 3-2. Chopper left side in the left field for Levi Clark. Newstrom to second, and the first 2 have reached for the balls in the bottom of the 12th inning. 0-1. Chapman gets it down, and Wallace at third. Boy, what a good job getting that pitch down. Antolik deals. Swing and a miss. 2 down in the 12th. Wow. The 1-1. Eisfelder at the end of the bat, and Irby with the backhand pick, and the inning is over. East Carolina running on pitching fumes in Chapel Hill. Go. On the ground, past Henry Ford's dive down the left field line for Braden Burris. It's a leadoff double to begin the 13th for East Carolina.
And get him in.
Whitaker drops it down. Rudy up with it, flips to Grimmer. Sack successful. Burris to third. With Braden Burris representing the go-ahead run. It's a squeeze. Clark can't handle. East Carolina leads. Wow.
There you go. That's ECU right there. See the runner coming from third base?
Wow.
There was going to be a glove flip by Levi Clark at first base. If he would have fielded it cleanly with the glove, he was going to glove flip at the home plate, but instead he couldn't come up with it, and ECU takes the lead here.
Backside and pass forward in the left for Jeff Sabater. Off the bench.
How about that?
No problem. He's got 2 hits. 3-1. Irby back up the middle. Marin flips. Grimmer turns, and it's 2 from Will Haas. But good stuff for Antolik. Abernathy strikes out. All splitters, and there's one away. Brett Antolik's 1-1. Right laces one. That's a fair ball over Colby Wallace into the left field corner. Garrett Wright delivers. A one-out double in the 13th. The 2-2. Grimmer on the ground, sharply into right field, a base hit. Garrett Wright around third. We are tied again. The Grim Reaper delivers for the Vols.
Right back to it again, and a really good swing. That ball's left up, and boy, he knew it as soon as he hit it.
3-2. Ford strikes out. Antolik reaches back for 96. The 1-2. Myatt strikes out, and we go to the 14th. Pirates pitchers. This is skied. Left field by Walker Barron. East Carolina leads. How do you do, Walker Barron?
Walker Barron was 0 for 5 until that swing right there. Make it 1 for 6 and an ECU lead here in the top of the 14th. Barron's 6th long ball of the season, his 35th RBI. And that's what you call, Mikey, sitting on a fastball in a 2-1 count and getting it and not missing it.
Will Haas deals a 1-2. Parham strikes out. There's one away. First pitch swinging a rocket into left field. First time he's been aboard today in 7 trips. Haas delivers. The runner goes. The pitch a ball, and it's a walk to Matt Lashley. On the ground, left field, base hit. Braden Burris. Lenahan to the plate. The throw not in time, and East Carolina adds on. 5-3 Pirates.
How about Burris? Green light on a 3-0 count.
Third down the stretch only. Laces this one into left. Fair ball into the corner.
They're going to send him.
He scores from second. Here comes Burris all the way from first. And it's a 2-run double for Colby Wallace.
Wow. The second one all the way from first base. And ECU now up 7-3 in the top of the 14th.
And he's had in a dozen years as the head coach. Old chopper from Speedy Sabater. Manny Marin's got to get rid of it, and he does. And the inning's over. But 4 runs on the board for East Carolina in the 14th inning. Brett Antolik's 3-2. Clark chops it high to third at Colby Wallace. One away. Punch outs.
Well, that's what has to happen in the postseason. If you're going to make deep runs in the postseason, there's another big time.
He's ready with another 1-2. Marin pulls it in the left field, the base hit. Tennessee's not done quite yet. 2-out single from Manny Marin. Got a ground out to first to end that threat in strand 2. On the ground to short. Parham up with it, and it's over. East Carolina wins an epic to start the regional in Chapel Hill in 14 innings.
Man, that's a big time effort. Big time. And you start with the pitchers. I mean, Towers was good. Webb was good. Norby, unbelievable. Tennessee had some opportunities, man, but only 1 for 10, and that's the difference in the ball game.